So, hey guys, everybody who's joining, welcome to the Team Mastar Media episode review of Dragon Ball Super episode 78. And we're also going to talk about Anime War a little bit as well. With me in this call, I have Damon, I have Martis, I have Audie. Who else is in the call? Ty. Who am I
Did you
missing?
say me? Alex?
Yeah, me too.
Alex, Matt. Do any of you guys have YouTube channels you want to call out and let everybody know that you have about your YouTube channel?
Mine is Clover Tech Productions.
Mine is Audi Loki Animations. Just posted a little message in the stream.
My name is Martis the Artiste. I don't really post any videos. I just stream on there sometimes.
My name is Slim Shady.
You already started?
Well, we're starting now.
Oh,
All right,
okay.
So, yeah, this isn't everybody that's on the team, guys. Not everybody was able to make it. Our group actually has something like, I don't know, I think 12, maybe 12 active members. We have a lot of people in the team now. So, first, what we're going to do is we're going to review Dragon Ball Super episode 78. And then after that, after we talk about this fully, we can get back into Anime War and stuff like that. So you guys, my team, I want you guys to just pitch in and chime in whenever you want. Don't stay quiet. Please talk. Help me out here. As I'm going through and reviewing the pictures, I really want you guys to be jumping in whenever you want, just to contribute to the conversation, okay?
Yeah, no problem.
All right, cool.
Got it.
So, wait, one more thing that I have to do real quick.
Why is Goku fat in that one?
Yeah, so the animation style was interesting in this episode. I loved it, by the way. The new artwork I thought was really good. It's actually just a filter apparently. They kind of dull the colors and blur the lines a little bit more, but it does make it feel more like DBZ-ish. So
One comment I had about the new filter, I thought it was, my friends would say it was an Instagram filter.
yeah, kind of. I mean, it's they do use filters normally, but I guess they decided to change it, and I think the majority of people like it. Some people don't. I know that much.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely like it. It looks a lot more like the Dragon Ball Z style, and I think that's what everyone wants instead of the plasticky look that Super had. So I'm all for it.
Right.
I mean,
right.
it's no orange box, but I guess it's all right.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and start reading off Herm's translation and try and follow through with the pictures. So basically, the Grand Priest came and he said that the actual tournament will be held in a place called the Nothing World, a place without time or space. But as for this preliminary match, they're just going to be fighting at the Omni King's Palace. Goku is really, really excited about the fight and everything until the Grand Priest tells him losing universe gets destroyed. And everybody freaks out. Beerus is sweating bullets. Basically, Goku's like, what the hell? And Beerus is really pissed off at Goku. And Goku's like, don't worry, I'm going to man up. We'll crush this guy. So, I'm not going to lose, basically. So
Right,
Goku's super
typical
confident, right? And he's putting his entire universe at risk just because he wants to fight. He is. A lot of people are saying that he is actually the villain of this new arc because he is the one. Because of him, the Omni Kings forgot about the tournament, and because of Goku, they're going to be destroying 11 other universes. So we also found out about the prize of the Universal Tournament, and that's you don't win anything. It's only that if you lose, your universe gets destroyed. So there is no prizes for the winner, which is
Your
crazy.
prize is life.
You don't become a god. You don't get a wish from the Super Dragon Balls. Nothing, which is crazy. Okay.
Your wish you stay alive.
All right, so let's move on. Basically, this is where Beerus is pissed off Goku. Goku says we won't lose. And then we get a little fight here between Goten and Trunks. It was actually really cool. I'm not sure because of the translations if they're sparring because they want to join the tournament or if they're just sparring just because. But as you can see in this picture, Goku is basically just watching over them with Vegeta. And then he's talking to Vegeta and he wants Vegeta to enter, but Vegeta doesn't want to because he's still waiting for the birth of his next child.
Right.
So,
I don't think Vegeta's going to be in here during the preliminary, but I think he'll be in the actual one.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, he's going to wait for Bra to be born. So Goku's having a conversation with Gohan, and he's like, come join. And Gohan is obviously hesitant, but he ends up saying that he'll come once his wife gives him the okay. This is why you don't get married, guys. You need your wife's permission for everything. So we learned that he's going to take Boo, and Boo is with Mr. Satin. And the little puppy grew up, by the way, which I thought was really cool.
Yeah, a little cameo.
And basically, Goku gets Boo to come. So we get our Universe 7. Everybody's grouped up, and we're going ready. They go to the Kai's planet as they await for the tournament to begin. Boo is scarfing down chocolates, and Beerus is like, who the hell is this human, and why is he here? So I one of the funniest things I think about this episode was the fact that, like, Mr. Satin is there, like, in the arena with, like, all of the, like, highest levels of gods. And, like,
You can't win without him, man. Like, put him to about to win the tournament. Let's go.
He's the ultimate trump card.
He's always there in, like, these, like, world-ending, like, universe-ending fights, and he's always, like, at the sidelines. Cell, Boo, now this arc. So
And he would never die.
Oh my god, he won't go away.
He's immortal.
He's the true hero. He's the real MVP. So basically, Beerus tells Satin not to say anything stupid. And Goku tells Beerus that he didn't tell anyone about the blowing up universe thing except Gohan. Let me see. Oh, and the reason that Mr. Satin is there is because Majin Buu won't listen to anyone but Mr. Satin. So he has to come because he has to, like, order Boo to fight. Otherwise, Boo will just, like, he won't do anything. As we see later, he's actually fallen asleep. So the time comes and everybody goes to the Omni King's palace. Now, like, we get some really, really beautiful artwork. And I actually, like, there wasn't a ton of action in this episode, but, like, there was a lot of really spectacular shots, like cinematography in here, like this being one of them. And as we go through the pictures, you guys will see more. This was just a hilarious picture, a scene that we've seen several times before as everybody's walking through the Omni King Palace. And now we have Mr. Boo and Satin-san are walking with them in the palace. Absolutely hysterical. Look at the face on Satin, the facial expression on Mr. Satin. He just looks like scared shitless.
He's gonna walk too.
Then now we get the first image of Universe 9. A very ominous look to the new characters. Very, very cool stuff. And then we see our universe kind of staring at them. So this was totally badass. The two universes and their gods confronting each other. Very, very cool scene right there. Now we get images of Sidra and his Kai. I forgot. I think his name's Ro. Sidra and Ro. And Ro talks a lot in this episode. Sidra, I don't think even said a word in the whole episode, right?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, so this guy's, like, really cocky, and Sidra had some evil-looking faces and stuff, but he didn't say a word. And so from the spoilers that we got, that Toei Animation extra release, turns out he's, like, super lazy. Even more lazy than Beerus, probably. So he probably just doesn't even care. Anyways, we get this picture of the wolves. I really, really, really love the design of the wolves. Basil, Lavenda, it's Basil, Lavenda, and Bergamo. So very, very cool. Here's another shot of the full team, Universe 9. Again, really awesome artwork, really good shading, really good coloring, good cinematography in this episode. I really, really liked the shots in here. Again, it's kind of just like looking back and forth between Universe 9 and Universe 7, because one of these universes is about to get destroyed. So they are very cocky here, especially this guy, Ro. He's super, super cocky. And the wolves are also cocky. So they're all very arrogant. They're all very, like, they think they're hot shit, basically. And
I mean, they were chosen by the gods to fight for them.
yeah,
Right.
the trio of danger. So they think they're super powerful. Maybe in their universe they are like the most powerful in their universe. But as I was telling my team earlier, they don't know who they messing with. Okay, Universe 7 is about to whoop their ass so bad. So they're all gonna go bye-bye, I think, in a few episodes. But in this episode, their personalities are very, very cocky, and I'm wondering if they get that from the Kai Ro, because he has the like exact same personality. So I'm wondering maybe he trained them or something. Maybe I don't know, but they share this
That would make
cockiness.
sense.
So we get a beautiful shot of the actual battlegrounds. I love this like whole like space kind of thing. It just looks like so clean and awesome. And then all the gods showed up. So they did from the trailer when all the gods' little platforms come down, and they focused on this quite a bit for some reason. I'm not really sure. Like I feel like they stayed on this image. Everybody drops down, and then they show this image of the clown and the man in black and everything for like a few seconds. Like it just hovered there. And I kind of get the feeling that that was like a little hint and foreshadowing that this is going to be the major enemy universe of the actual tournament. And I'm pretty sure that this is the alien dude that Goku's fighting. So, but we don't know that for sure yet. Goku's really happy to see, you know, all these strong fighters and gods and everything. Satin is crapping his pants right now. We get some really cool close-ups of all of the new gods. So let me just go through here, and we get the elephant god. So we get all this Gawasu, and we get all these like really nice and new images and close-ups of these gods and their Kais and their angels, which was really nice. And
I'm really interested in the elephant god because that's the one Gowasu's from. So that's the one who failed to stop Goku Black, so to speak. So
I'm
really
actually
interests me.
interested in the mouse for some reason.
I think I'm most interested in the fox. He just looks like if you look at his stature, arms folded, you know, he has 3 tails. He just has this like stare. Like I just have a feeling he's like super super powerful and probably one of the oldest gods. I just have a feeling about that. But I think he is going to be like a very even though he's a god of destruction, he's going to still be a very like kind of angelic, kind of like godlike person that's not evil. I don't think he's gonna be evil. I think he's gonna be like a good guy.
I just can't wait to see them all interact with each other. Like, what are the relationships? Like, who hates who are friends? I don't know.
Yeah.
I just can't wait to see them speak to each other.
Yeah.
I want to see their relationships with all the angels.
Right.
Like, since they're all, I don't know if they're all brothers or sisters, but it's kind of implied.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, it's interesting how you know, we have Beerus and Champa are the same, you know, life form, but none of the other gods are the same life form, even though they're a mirror universe. So maybe they'll explain that. Maybe these 2 guys are the same mirror universe, like maybe mirror universes. Maybe that's why they show them together, possibly. Let's go on. And then we got, of course, the big robot guy. He is definitely a robot god of destruction. No doubt. Looking at him. This Kai looks like with glasses and stuff. I don't know. Looks weird.
It kind of looks like Sarada, Sasuke's daughter, with the glasses.
Yeah.
Oh shit, you're right.
Yeah. Then we got Cleopatra and their people. And okay, so excuse me. The tournament is about to begin. The great priest basically explains how the match is a proof of concept for the main event. And Goku is just like, "Hey, Zen-chan, what's up?" And Beerus flies in. He's like, "You idiot!" Like, he's super mad at Goku for being a total idiot. Goku is just a total dumbass. And I mean, he is. I mean, he's like, he doesn't grasp the concept that, like, you know, you have to treat the gods with respect.
He can't ever feel the tension that's in the air. It seems.
Yeah.
I wanted all the gods to react to that.
Yeah,
Like,
you know, the thing is, like, I'm sure it's hard for them to animate all the gods this early. They need to develop like character sheets and
I know.
like a lot of ways to like move the character's face with different expressions. Like all that stuff has to be designed. And what all we saw here were just stills. Like everything with the gods are just still images, no movement whatsoever. But I think as the tournament progresses, they'll start to populate these characters more. This is a really awesome shot right here. And then the tournament begins. Oh, no, before the tournament begins, the Great Priest asks Goku to say some words. So basically, because this tournament is his idea to say some words, and Goku just like raises his fist and he's like, "Hey, I'm Goku. Like, yeah, I wanted to fight." So that's
Yeah.
he said. I heard there was lots of strong guys in other universes, so I suggested this. And then the Great Priest actually says, there's no reward for this match either, but since the Omni King wants everybody to give the fight their all, he may punish them if they don't. So he's saying if you don't fight at full power, the Omni King might punish you anyway. So like he wants everybody to fight at full power. And once he says that, these guys freak out. So first up is Basil and Basil. He jumps out, he flies out of his seat and lands in a really cool manner. Ro and his older brother Bergamo kind of cheering him on. And that picture's out of order. Oh yeah, so never mind. So they want. So Goku's like, "Hey, let's get Boo to fight," and he's passed out. He's asleep right now, and like everybody's freaking. I love this picture. Like, look at like Saturn's and Beerus's eyes. It's like so freaking funny. Like I love the facial expressions and the artwork there. That's awesome. Basically, Saturn wakes him up by giving him chocolate, and then he jumps in the ring, and he's all sleepy and stuff. This guy, Basil, is just like, really? This is the guy I have to fight? And he like teleports in. He's insanely fast and just starts kicking Majin Buu around. He's so fast, even the Omni Kings were like, hi-yi, like so fast.
Yeah.
And Boo is laying on the ground, and these guys cocky again. But then at the end, Boo smiles. Like, so that's the end of the episode. And as I said in my theory video, it's like I don't see any way that like Boo is like indestructible. Like I don't see any way that he can lose to these guys, unless he falls asleep during the match or gets knocked out of bounds or something. Like he's smiling because he's probably not taking any damage. Like this guy might be like super fast, but like he probably isn't that strong, and that's probably what I'm guessing. And I think Boo is just kind of gonna toy around with him. So let's go to the next. This is the episode 79 preview. We see they're fighting. Basil is like kicking Boo around even more, and he's laughing. He's super cocky. But right here, it looks like he's deflecting a bunch of energy blasts. So maybe Boo's getting a little bit more serious. And then Boo gets knocked down again, but then he just rolls over and he's smiling. Like I don't know why he's like so I'm happy. Maybe he just knows this guy can't do anything to him, and he's just kind of playing along, just having fun. But the problem with Boo is that like he has like an IQ of like 2, so like you can't tell him like, bro,
His IQ is not that high.
He said he's literally a bubblegum a magical man child.
No brain at all.
Like you can't tell him like, hey, you need to win or your universe is destroyed. Like he doesn't even know like what the hell's going on. Like all he thinks about is food. So, but then we get this last image. Oh no, we get a couple more images. I'm sorry. We get this image of Boo is just like has his arm around the guy, like even more playing. This guy's even like, what the hell, Basil's like can't believe that he's not taking any damage, and Boo's like, I don't know what he's saying. Maybe he's saying right there, I'm about to turn you into chocolate, motherfucker. Or something.
How are you?
Get all close to him, get over there, like I'm gonna take him into candy.
Oh, hey, so guys, with the super chat feature, okay, so Alex Ball donated $20. Thanks, dude. Appreciate that. For some reason, I'm not getting pings when people donate with a super chat. I don't hear a noise. So if I'm not looking at the live stream directly, I don't see it, guys. So if any of you guys on my team see that people donate, please let me know so I can give them a shout out. I need to figure out why it's not making a sound effect when they donate, but.
Yeah, there was like 4 people you missed.
I saw somebody donated $5. Shit. Well, if
I
you
think
if you see anybody, or you know what they actually, you know what? Hold on a sec. I think I can go into Twitch alerts and.
Well, there were some $1 ones too, I think, and it doesn't pin them to the top like that, like the $20 one.
All right. Yeah, I don't know why the donations aren't showing up. Yeah, I'm sorry about that, guys. You guys who donated. This is a new feature within YouTube. It's called like Super Chat. And I'm still trying to get the hang of it. I actually contacted one of the employees at YouTube that I have a relationship with, and I was telling him like, you need some kind of sound effect alert. Like, how am I supposed, if I'm not looking at the screen, how am I supposed to know I'm getting donated? So I'm sorry about that. But Alex, thanks for $20. Any other guys who donated, thank you guys so much. Appreciate that a lot. All right, so let's. This is the final thing I wanted to show. So it looks like he's transforming, and I actually read a comment that a lot of people think that since they're wolves, they can be kind of like Saiyans, and with a full moon they could transform. I think that's very possible. But right here, he's either transforming or he's getting strangled because he's turning like reddish. So if you see,
he's constipated.
yeah, it looks like he's on steroids or something.
Classic Dragon Ball.
I think it's I don't think he's transforming here, because if you look at the positioning of the eyes and everything, it looks like he's straining, not really like transforming. I think what's happening is he's probably wrapped up like down here by Boo. Boo probably just stretched out his arm and wrapped up and is just probably crushing him. And I have a feeling that's how he's gonna win. He's gonna crush him or strangle him, basically take all the air out. But there's one more picture right here. And he does kind of look like he's transformed there. So I think it is a transformation, actually. Because, I mean, look, his eyes are a different color. Right here, he looks like he's transformed or powered up or something. But his eyes were yellow normally. And now
they remain purple.
Now they're purple and round. Maybe need to go back. See there, it was like a slant, almost like a snake, and it was yellow. Let's see if I find another picture.
I honestly think he just
might have like a transformation similar to what like Super Vegito did when he was fighting Cell. Or when Trunks was fighting Cell.
Yeah, like a Master Roshi big buff form.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too.
I think he just got his Rinnegan.
No, I think he has like some kind of mini transformation. I mean, that's my opinion anyway. I mean, it looks like he's like kind of spiky. Maybe that's their like Super Saiyan form or something like that of their universe. Could be possible, but I guess we'll find out. Overall, my opinions on the arc, the arc is getting really good. I mean, we got a lot of new characters. The art style looks good. It's got a really good build up. I'm really happy that they jumped into this preliminary tournament so fast. Especially because they could have just stretched on, gathering everybody for 10 episodes and made it really lame, but they are giving us action almost immediately within the new arc, which is really, really cool. What do you guys think so far about the new arc and everything? What are your thoughts and opinions, at least of this episode and moving forward?
Well, for me, the most interesting thing so far was there was a little bit of character development for Boo in this episode. Back in the Majin Buu arc, we saw Boo was pretty much the bane of Universe 7, and now in this episode, he's kind of like the fate of the universe now for Universe 7. So I thought that was kind of cool to see the Kais like root for him instead of be feared by him. So that was kind of cool to me, and that stuck out.
I like it better than the last arc. Or the
for sure.
I like how all the characters, I like all the new character designs. I like all the new gods, all the new angels. I like the hype, the new opening. I just like everything about this new arc right now.
Yeah, I think it's too early to say if it's better than the last arc because we haven't been introduced to any villain yet. But I'm kind of confused. Why is this? Why is there another tournament before the big tournament?
So basically, the Omni King said one of the translations that Herms did was that Zeno didn't get to see Goku fight, and he really wants to see Goku fight. So this is supposed to just be like a quick preliminary thing so he can see some of the fighters fight before the actual tournament starts. So it was
okay.
Zeno's idea to do the preliminary fight.
That's kind of unfair for the other universe.
So Kevin Jacinto said he donated a while back, but I never thanked him. So if you did, dude, thank you, Kevin Jacinto, for donating. If anybody else did, please say something so I can say thank you to you guys, because I'm sorry that this super chat feature definitely needs some help. So you guys think Boo is gonna beat this guy?
I do. I
Easily.
think so.
Yeah, she's gonna win.
Yeah,
Maybe.
we haven't seen anything
Depends
of
on what
Boo's,
this
I think.
transformation might be. It might be strong enough to.
The only thing that would happen to Boo in this in this fight is he's gonna get hurt, he's gonna get hungry, and he's gonna want some candy afterwards.
You could probably easily get a ring out too. He's not that
Well,
big.
it doesn't really look like there's a ring out. If we take a look at the ring here, I don't think there's a ring out. But it's like
How
just
do
floating
they-
in space.
Just like more
How do they
galaxies
decide winners?
underneath.
So Sun Goku said you donated. Thanks for donation, dude. Yeah, I don't think that there's a ring out, and I'm pretty sure that for the actual multiverse tournament there's no ring out, because if you look at it, it's what does it say? It's called the Nothing World. Yeah,
Sure.
the tournament will be held in the Nothing World, a place without time or space. So it's not even like surrounded by space like this.
Somebody donated.
Yeah, it was Alex again. He donated another $5. Thanks, Alex. Appreciate it, dude. Alex has been a long-time patron and is a really good guy. Talk to him on Facebook sometimes. Thanks a lot, dude. Appreciate that. What's it called? Yeah, so I don't think that Boo can get like ringed out here, and Sega Shooter Games just said something really interesting. He said, you know what, they need an announcer. It's interesting that there is no announcer for this. It kind of is like the Grand Priest is like the announcer, I guess. But we'll see about that. Shaka Demons in the Flesh donated $2, €2. What is up, Shaka Demons? The man himself. God, what time is it for him? Like 4:15 a.m. or something? What are you doing up, Shaka?
What's all this about?
Shaka, go to sleep. You're punished.
That's going right back in your paycheck, Shaka.
I know, right? Yeah, so I don't think there's a ring out. Pretty sure that like the guy is not going to be able to do anything against Boo. But I think, I mean, if Boo wins, then like Gohan has to lose, right? Or maybe Goku's up second and Goku just wins, and like we don't even get to see Gohan versus Lavenda, and that's it. Their universe just gets wiped out, and we get to see their entire universe get wiped out. I mean, that's a possibility. That'd be kind of crazy.
Or basically just Gohan and the guy he's fighting just basically go on like a tie or a draw against each other.
I don't know. Maybe they might not wipe anyone out for the preliminary.
But is it the first to knock each other out, or is it just kill? How do they decide the winner of the...
You know, that's a good question. I'll have to like see when the actual translation comes out, because I don't think Herm's translated that, but I think it's probably just like knockout or give up, like tap out kind of thing.
Yeah.
I mean, at this point, all we really know is like whatever Omni King says goes for the rules.
Yeah. So, but we know that Bergamo is actually, he's the wolf of poison, and he somehow utilizes poison to his advantage. So, you know, I hope Goku just doesn't get like poisoned like he did with Frost and like lose. That would be really dumb.
I doubt they'll do that again.
It'd be really upsetting. It's like
Please
really
don't pull the poison card again.
like, yeah, that'd be really.
Maybe it's like each of the wolves basically have like a special like element or abilities.
No, that's true. That could happen.
Yeah, I could definitely see that. I really like them to, you know, give the new characters like a lot of abilities. Like people like Hit because he has like a bunch of abilities and
He has
he's
a
really
time
strong.
ability. Who wouldn't like him?
I just got a $20 donation from Adam Smith. How you doing, Adam? Thanks for the donation, buddy. Really appreciate that.
That close from being Adam Sandler. That close.
Not Adam Sandler, Adam Smith. So Son Goku asks, what are your opinions on the new God Destruction? the new gods of destruction. Let's take a look at him again. Let's see.
I like the elephant. It's my favorite.
I'm curious about this robot. I think I like the fox the best. I have a feeling the fish guy might be kind of evil. The mouse.
Mouse.
Why is a mouse a god of destruction? Like, just why, Akira? You kidding me?
He reminds me of Mickey Mouse, so he's my favorite.
Mickey Mouse, the god of destruction. He's actually like a rat, I think, because he's got like the teeth. A rat god of destruction. Like, can you just replace this dude with like a Saiyan god of destruction? That would be awesome. That's what everybody wants to see. But no,
Ah, dude, he's evil as fuck.
we gotta.
And his angel looked like an emo.
He's like a punk. He's got like a punk Kai. Oh yeah, his angel looks like emo. Yeah, he kind of does.
With the eyeliner underneath.
The rat god. I have a feeling the elephant's going to be kind of kind. Maybe he's like super kind and peaceful, and that's why he didn't want to mess with Goku Black. I don't know. I guess we'll find that out. And then Karibo, the god of destruction. So I like a lot of the gods. I don't like a lot of the gods. That's the answer to your question, Son Goku. Like, some of them are really awesome, and you know, like this guy, like really, what the hell, dude? You know, like really, there's so many cool things you could have done, and you draw.
They
this,
run out
like,
of designs.
Furball, like.
I mean, this is Akira Toriyama, so the smaller ones might be like the stronger ones. You don't
That's
know.
a good point.
It's possible.
I don't know about that. Like they hyped up Monaka, and he wasn't anything to scoff at.
Big nipples.
Hey, Adam Smith just donated another $5. Thanks a lot, Adam. Hey, you're helping us out a great deal, dude. All the money that you guys donate goes to paying the team, people that are on the call that are putting in work for Anime War. So, thank you guys so much. You're not just donating to me; you're donating to the whole team.
Thanks for giving me food. That $5 Starbucks.
Yeah.
Thanks, Sandler. That going to our piece of money.
Patreon.
All right, let's see what else we can talk about. This chick just looks like she's gonna fall asleep. She's got some big boobies though.
Oh yeah. So
But is she human though? I mean, why is there a human god of destruction from like universe?
She's the only girl I think I realized.
Maybe humans are the superior race in that universe.
I mean, it's very possible, even in reality, that there's aliens that look like humans. But I don't know. I just feel like some of the designs are really cool. Like I love the fox. This guy looks pretty cool. But you know, some of the elephants cool. But some of the designs are just kind of fucking ridiculous. Like,
Well, most like other races look similar to humans, and like even back in the Frieza saga, there were soldiers that was basically humans with gear and shit.
yeah,
And so
from different universes. That's very true, and they're very strong.
Everyone's going crazy over the clown.
Like for Chrome.
I'm crazy over the clown.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So I did a whole. So the clown is from Universe 11. I made a video on that yesterday, and we know that because his Kai. Let me find it. His Kai. They revealed it on the Toei site. That is Kai's from Universe 11. So that tells us that he's from Universe 11, which means. It doesn't really tell us anything, but what it said about this guy, about the Kai, is that he's like very gentle and very lighthearted and very peaceful and all about justice and stuff, which I mean, a lot of Kais probably are, but the way they described it, it sounded to me like he's probably like the most kind. And I just feel like the god of destruction being a polar opposite, he could be like the most evil, sadistic, and powerful of the gods of destruction. Either that, or he could just be like some total freaking goofball, just like wearing clown makeup because he's like, he's like just gonna be some cancer of a character, just like completely, just like a complete goofball, and he's like weak as shit. I mean, it's very possible. So I don't know. It's not hit. This is almost certainly the alien guy, but I don't know. So the only thing I don't get about it being the alien looking dude is like, why would they go through like all this stuff to have him hidden? And then, like, in the opening of the episode, show, like, Goku fighting the guy for, like, a minute and a half.
He's the first thing you see.
Yeah. So, like, why are they hiding him in a cloak? I just don't get that. So, And they also changed the design of the Man in Black, by the way. He used to have white gloves and he was skinnier. Now he's like big, hulkier and stuff. So it looks more like it could be the alien dude, but
Well, the reason why like there was a skinny version of him because like there's another fighter that looks just like the alien guy, has like basically the same suit, but it's like a rabbit like looking of Beerus.
Yeah, he's a Beerus type life form.
Did we see female Broly at all?
No, we didn't see her at all. In this
I don't think she's
episode.
going to be in the preliminary.
But the wolves, you were talking about transformations. I mean, it could be possible that every universe has their like version of the Saiyans or their version of the Frieza. Just they're not Frieza race or just not the Saiyan race. So it's possible that in the universe 9, I think, that the Saiyan race is wolves or something.
Yeah, I
They're
think it's
supposed- yeah.
I think that's a really good point you brought up, Audie. And also like Zarbon transformed. I mean, there's lots and lots of characters that transform just throughout the Dragon Ball series just to increase their power. So I have a feeling the wolves can probably do it too. I mean, it would make sense if they turn into these like big werewolves or something like that. And if that's the case, that would be neat because that would mean like Goku is beating Bergamo in his base form, but maybe then he transforms to some big hulking werewolf, and then Goku has to go Super Saiyan Blue or something. But one of the things I don't understand is we saw Goku fighting Bergamo in base form, but then Zeno said, "Fight at your full power, or I'll punish you." So I don't know why. I don't know. It seems like we're getting all these like hints of Goku fighting in base form for this tournament, and I'm not really sure why that is. But
Goku usually starts low and then goes higher and higher when he's fighting. So it's possibly just ignoring what Omni King said because he's kind of retarded.
I mean,
Or it could be that he actually
did that against Beerus.
he's doing something with like his what is it, like probably a new transformation or like his power up.
But how would he develop this new power up? Because it's all happening so fast with the tournaments. So unless there's some space between this current tournament and the big tournament, I don't see how he would develop a new form.
Yeah, I mean, Goku usually develops a new form. Well, no, I was going to say usually develops a new form mid-fight, but that's not true. That actually only happened with Super Saiyan 1. All the other Super Saiyan forms he achieved outside of a fight.
Training.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't know for sure that it's even a new form, dude. It could just be...
yeah, that's true.
It could just be animation from the intro. It could just be him turning Kaioken.
It looks like false Super Saiyan from the Slug movie.
I don't know why they bring back false though.
Shaka donated again on another account and said, "Don't talk bad about me." Shaka, why aren't you on the call, dude?
Or it could be that basically Goku just has mastered Kaioken.
That's a lot of people are saying, but I don't know. I mean, well, he did say when he was fighting Hit, like, I haven't fully mastered Kaioken yet. So that's definitely a possibility that maybe he's, fully mastering it for this tournament or something like that. And he doesn't, like, have a time limit on it or take damage when he uses it or something like that. But maybe he can only do it in base form. That I don't know. That would be interesting.
I saw something kind of cool that someone said. I don't remember where I got it from, but that the new quote-unquote transformation that Goku has might be the one that Beerus saw in his premonition, like the ultimate being.
Yeah, I mean, it's possible. And if his final form is just basically his base form, that's like the whole theory video that Expert Games made like a year and a half ago.
Yeah.
He would be really on point with that.
Other people were saying that this transformation was like him becoming a god of destruction.
No.
Well, I didn't even know it yet.
No. You have to be selected to be a god of destruction from the Omni King.
Yeah, but I know it's the anime and the manga are two different things, But like in the manga, when he was fighting Hit, instead of turning Kaioken, he turned Super Saiyan God.
He went red and then.
Yeah, he went red. So maybe that's what he's doing now. Like he goes Super Saiyan God, and like when he was fighting Beerus, he absorbs Super Saiyan God again or something of that sort because the aura was red. So
yeah, my theory kind of is that the red-haired Super Saiyan God is actually stronger than the blue version. I think that's like God Key maxed out or something.
You think the red key is stronger than the
red
blue one?
version? I think.
Yeah, I believe so. I don't know. There isn't a whole lot of information on how God powers work or the blue hair. I don't know. There just isn't enough information on which one
Isn't
is
Super Saiyan
stronger.
blue just Super Saiyan red, but with Super Saiyan on it? That's what makes it blue.
I thought it was just perfect key control. I didn't think it had anything to do
I
with.
thought it was just a
That's what I
normal
thought.
Super Saiyan with God Key.
Yeah, something
I
like
think
that.
that's what it is.
So that would make Super Saiyan red kind of like the true God power.
Maybe.
Possibly.
So what if he had Super Saiyan red with the red aura and the Super Saiyan hair, and he would have like maybe red Super Saiyan hair or something?
That's possible.
That'd be like his true Super Saiyan God form.
I mean, you never know.
So many possibilities.
Mirror's Toriyama, so it might happen.
Looks like I'm getting a lot of lag on the stream for some reason. All right, so let's talk about Anime War real quick. I know a lot of people want to know about Anime War, and a lot of people are going to jump off pretty soon because they want to go watch the Dragon Ball Super episode. By the way, I found out how to see the donations we had before. We had $1 from Hyperwolf, and we had $5 from Ricky Sierra, who said, "Keep up the good work, bud. Shout out, be sweet." Ricky Sierra. So that guy who said he donated before did not, and got a free shout out. You bastard. All right, let me answer Erica's question because she's been asking a lot. I haven't got to her yet. Is this Erica Harrison asks, if this is a practice round, then won't the other guys be able to see what Goku's team has in store and figure out some sort of counterattack for certain moves that they have to fight in full power? Yeah, I mean, that's why Goku doesn't want to transform off the bat. That's why Vegeta stayed Super Saiyan 1, in the beginning of the first universe tournament, because they don't want to show their full power off the bat. It's like their trump card. So if they show Super Saiyan Blue, other people are going to get too much information, how to beat them, how strong their peak level of power is. I mean, a lot of Dragon Ball fighting tactics come from like surprise, and if they use their trump cards off the bat, that could be really bad for them. But that's interesting because if Goku knows that and he's saving Super Saiyan Blue for the actual tournament, and especially Zeno said, use your full power or I'll punish you. I'm wondering if Goku's going to get punished after this tournament, whatever that means, because he wasn't going Super Saiyan Blue off the bat. I mean, that's very possible. I don't know. What do you guys think a Zeno punishment would be? Well, first, let me give a shout out to Rockboy 2003 who just donated $5. Thanks a lot, dude.
First of all, they might already know of Goku's abilities because of God Tube. So, because the Kais
God Tube.
Yeah,
God
they may have been watching.
I forgot about God Tube. Yeah,
they may have been watching. So
they were all watching Goku fight. Yeah.
But I mean, they didn't watch Majin Buu fight, and Gohan wasn't there, so other characters too.
I wonder if Gowasu started his GodTube channel yet.
Oh yeah,
I should start like a extra YouTube channel called Goasu's GodTube. See how many people join. Oh, Erica brought up a good point. She said, imagine if the punishment is Goku can't fight and has to watch. Well, but we saw him fighting the alien dude, so that can't be anything.
Goku gets pretty defiant against gods. He might end up fighting Zeno.
Hayden Roland just donated $2 and said, love you. Thanks a lot, dude. I really appreciate that. You guys want to see some scenes I've been working on?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. By the way, Jake, I posted some drawings of the forest environments on Facebook. Right now they're just sketches, but I'm gonna basically now that the sketches are done, I'm just gonna color them in and be done with them.
Nice.
I don't know
Yeah,
if you
those are
want more
nice.
than there's 5 of them at this point. I don't know if you want more than that.
They look very good. Sketches.
I had one more frame to do, and it was of that future. It was of Future Trunks. So much hair. The hair.
So much hair.
Yeah.
It's not enough
mean-
hair gel.
Luckily, my guy has that.
I mean, I felt honored. I felt honored to do the hair because it was gorgeous.
Have one of the evil gods come by and just cut it.
Put some L'Oreal on that.
So, like, it's a distraction. We can't have that in our fight.
Yeah, when you guys are done with that, send them over. I think I'm gonna like the next 2 weeks. I'm gonna be like really grinding, trying to put together the pieces of this. Like, I need everybody to react to Goku turning Super Saiyan White, especially like Vegeta and everybody, and then basically some major spoilers for our anime war here, guys. But Goku is. I need to work on this scene a lot. It looks like shit right now, but he's gonna fly in and fight the Omni King, the Omni King, the evil king.
Yeah.
Oh,
God.
He's the evil Omni King. So I've just been working on this scene of them. They're gonna talk some shit to each other, and then they're gonna like have this crazy like clash, and it's gonna like make like a nuclear explosion, something like that. But other than that, I've just been doing like working on like a lot of like still shots for like Goku, talking and stuff like that.
Looks cool.
He's gonna be like surprised here at Goku's transformation and stuff. It's just more Goku.
it's majestic.
A lot of Goku. It's just a scene of like, I don't know. This is probably gonna be like right before they fly at each other. It's like suspense pumping up an epic moment.
Oh shit.
And Goku's like, let's do this. And then the evil king's gonna be like, Ikuzu. And then Sa Ikuzu. And then
Tacos.
Tacos.
Kakaroto.
Kakaroto.
yeah, dude, I really have no idea if I'm gonna be able to get this thing done by the 24th.
Kudos on getting that hair to look like nice and glowy.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool. I like that.
Yeah, this damn scene though, like of them two, like this is so many, like this is, I actually deleted 2 of the frames I had of him drawing because of these draws I did for him flying, because I spent like all this time drawing, coloring it, and I actually deleted them because it doesn't work. Rockboy 2003 donated $10, and he said, "Woman Broly is likely from woman." Is probably from the woman god of destruction's universe. Their universe could be one where women are strong fighters. Do you think so? Maybe yes. Yeah, I mean that's a good theory. Now most people think that she's a Saiyan, so she has to be from Universe 6, and that's 95% probable. But there's always a chance that you never know. Maybe there are Saiyans in other universes or something like that. I mean, there could be a chance. It's Dragon Ball Super where anything can happen, and you never really know. So that would be kind of interesting if like all of her fighters are women or something like that. That would be kind of interesting. That could be possible. But I mean, I think it's unlikely because I think the most likely thing is that she's just from Universe 6. She's Kaba's sister or something.
Yeah, I heard a rumor that someone said it was Kaba's sister, but that's just a rumor.
I mean, they have very similar eyes, very similar like
true.
Body
I
type.
think I like it more that's just how the Saiyans look in Universe 6.
I
Like,
do
you know,
like
they
that.
look like Kaba and stuff.
Yeah, those eyes are like.
I don't really think she's like Kaba's sister. Could be someone else.
Maybe like a friend of Kaba.
Because it wouldn't make much sense. Kaba would have known about her and her power to become Broly and shit.
Well, I mean, nobody knew about Broly, like, you know, or
Like
never
the
heard of
legend.
him. Yeah, so maybe she's just, you know, off on some.
Not just that, like Kaba didn't even know what a Saiyan, like a Super Saiyan was.
Yeah.
If
Maybe
he,
they discover it, and that's why she can't handle it or something.
I love
Maybe
that.
their father hid it from them or something.
time-wise, it would just make more sense that it happened after, like her transformation happened after Kaba transformed.
I mean, if she is from Universe 6,
Could
it
just
seems the Saiyans from Universe 6 have really
I mean,
small stature.
it could also just be like what Trunks' new Super Saiyan form, Super Saiyan Ikari or something like that. The Rage one.
Yeah, Super Saiyan Rage.
Saiyan Rage.
I'm pretty sure she's like the legendary Super Saiyan from Universe 6.
Oh yeah, for sure.
but-
That's like I'm leaning towards that. Like
but
definitely, she's a legendary.
The interesting thing is going to be like, are they going to reference Broly in Dragon Ball Super, or are they going to be like, what is the legendary Super Saiyan? You know, that's the real question. Is Goku and Vegeta going to be like
Right.
surprised and be like, oh, she looks like familiar, like someone we fought before or something like that? Like,
If they mention Broly at all, it pretty much canonizes Broly.
exactly. It's exactly right,
yeah,
man.
kind of. Or it could just be like a tribute, Toriyama's tribute to Broly. Like you know.
Yeah. Yeah, it could be either. But I think it would be cool if they canonized Broly. It'd be really cool. But
Oh yeah, a lot of fans would be definitely down for that shit.
I mean, why? But why make her female? Like, just why? I don't know.
I don't know. Yeah, it's kind of a wonky design, but I think
Like,
making it a female was the next best thing because it's a mirror universe.
But I'm all for like female fighters and stuff. Like, that's cool. That's fine with me. But like, why Broly? You know, why the most buff, like manly fucking dude there is. You make a woman. Like, why? Like, I just.
Do you think maybe it's like a way of Toriyama trolling the creator of Broly? Kind of in a way. I remember hearing that the creator of Broly kind of got a little bit salty that Beerus was stronger than him or something like that.
Yeah, I heard something about that too.
Yeah. And Toriyama was just like, all right, I'll put Broly in the show.
I mean, he could be dissing the creator of Broly. He could, because Broly's the most hated and the most loved non-canon character.
Well, the thing is, actually, Broly is vastly popular around the entire world except Japan.
Yeah.
In Japan, he's really not that popular. So,
that's true.
You know, I read an article on the Dragon Ball Room a few weeks ago before they announced, like, they revealed Girl Broly, and they were talking about that. Like, they were talking about Broly, and I should have I should have put two and two together and been like, why would they be talking about Broly in the Dragon Ball Room if they're not gonna like put him into the show, you know? But it's funny because like so many people theorized that like, you know, you think Broly could be in this multiverse tournament, and I know like me as well as many other YouTubers were like, no, like there's no freaking way Broly's gonna come in. He's like, he's non-canon, it's not gonna happen. You know, and it's not Broly, but it's close enough. You know what I mean?
They look the same. They have the same transformation. They have the same hair. It's basically Broly.
Dude, that episode that airs like when female Broly fights is like everybody is gonna be watching that shit, dude.
Oh yeah.
The views,
the hype is real on that one.
The views are gonna be like off the charts.
I want to see who she fights.
I wonder if she like hates like Kaba, like, you know, Broly hates Goku. Instead of saying like Kakaroto, she's like Kaba.
I've cried a lot at the
baby. She can't even like fight because she's like too focused on Kaba on the sideline.
I want her to fight Krillin.
Here's another question I have. If she has legendary Super Saiyan form, does she have regular Super Saiyan form as well?
I don't know.
I would assume. Oh,
Broly had that.
Yeah, Broly had a regular form.
It was like purple.
It was yellow in the second coming as well.
It was like when he was powering up. Yeah, he was like turning, like he had like a purplish glow to him. But
he had a Super Saiyan form in the second movie.
Yeah, where he was like, see, okay, in my opinion, that like he's Super Saiyan 2 in movie 8, when he transforms and he's got the white eyes and everything, he's Super Saiyan 2 there. And everybody else that was fighting him was only Super Saiyan 1. I mean, that's how I view it in the movie. I mean, obviously it's never like really described that way, but you know, if you look at like Trunks and everybody when they become Super Saiyan 2, you know, they're long spiky hair, big muscles, stuff like that. I mean, I think he's kind of like Ultra Saiyan, you know, almost.
I think Gohan Super Saiyan 2 when he's fighting Broly.
No, I don't think any of the characters were Super Saiyan 2 when they were
They
fighting.
were full
Broly.
power though. There's full power Super Saiyan.
Full power regular Super Saiyan, yeah. And I also like, you know, with the whole like there's 4 grades of Super Saiyan 2 and you know there's Ultra and this and that. My personal beliefs is like there's just like one Super Saiyan 2, but like you can kind of modify your body when you're in that form to like certain degrees, you know. But I don't think there's like grade, you know, A, B, C, D, and Ultra, and like these are all like fan made names and stuff. Like none of that.
Maximum over Saiyan.
Yeah, none of that is canon. It's just basically like Super Saiyan 1, Super Saiyan 2, Super Saiyan 3. Like there's no like not all. I mean, if you want to like, you know, define all that stuff, you can. But
if you want to get into the nitty gritty, you can go check out the wiki. I mean,
Have you heard of the grading system of the Super Saiyan?
yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. But I mean, if that stuff wasn't described in the show, I mean, a lot of the original mangas like had some information on that. So it's kind of like, where do you draw the border, right? Because, you know, like if you look at the manga for Dragon Ball Super, you have stuff like, you know, Super Saiyan, regular Super Saiyan of Goku Black. You have Trunks training with the Z sword and stuff. Do you consider that canon because it was in the manga but it wasn't in the show? Like, where do you draw the line? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's kind of weird for Super because the manga is created before the show, right? Like the show is
it's behind, I believe. The show's ahead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the manga is like only created by one dude, Toyotaro.
Yeah, it's made by someone else too.
It's made by Toyotaro, but you know, for the show, they have so many freaking people working on the show, dude. They even outsource it to like the Philippines and like Korea. They outsource it to other companies to do episodes.
Not just that, it also has like Toriyama's main notes on top of that, you know.
Yeah, and the average time for an episode, they get like 6 weeks to work on an episode. So, I mean, it's crazy how many people. Yeah, I mean, most people think that like they pump out an episode every week, and it's not like that. It's like the average is 6 weeks. A lot of the rushed ones were done in like 4 weeks, and that's kind of like why Dragon Ball Super looked really sloppy, like in the early episodes, like around episode 5.
Episode 5, yeah.
Ooh,
They started.
We all remember that one.
This one.
They had this like crazy schedule, and they started rushing them. And some like major episodes have even like 10 weeks, but the average is about 6 weeks for anime in general.
Funny, they could be like the Vegito episode. Oh man, that was good.
Yeah.
Well, they brought the legend in to do that one.
Yeah.
My favorite episode.
It was like a One Punch Man. I was like, is this One Punch Man? Quality all of a sudden, like fucking Studio Madhouse. It's animating that.
Yeah, that was an awesome episode for sure.
I was like, is this toy animation? Did I walk to somebody else?
They hired a new studio.
Cause I was like, they don't spend their budget on Dragon Ball Z. They spend it on they spend it on One Piece.
No, man, they don't spend shit on One Piece.
all I gotta tell you guys, oh yeah, One Piece has a terrible budget, I think, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
One Piece animation
I'm
is
so disappointed about that.
Yeah.
One of the good perks is Naotoshi though. They bring him in relatively often.
Yeah, there's actually in the new intro, there's a scene where Goku and the alien guy are flying around like all super fast. That's Natoshi Shida. There's actually a guy named, I think his name's Anime AJ, and he breaks down like all that stuff by like who's the animator and like what they're doing and stuff for like every single episode. His stuff's like really informative.
Might watch that.
Yeah. But do you guys in the audience have any? First, let me say So everybody that's on the call with me right now is in Team Mastar Media, who's working on Anime War. And, we're just talking about, how long it takes 6 weeks on average for Toei to put out, or at least just for an episode of anime, it takes around 6 weeks and anywhere from $100,000 to $300,000 to make each episode. And the fact that we're just a group of amateurs just doing it passionately, and we're, considering we're probably pumping these things out once every month or two is actually really impressive. So hands off, claps for the team, working our asses off round the clock for you guys to bring you some awesome stuff.
No, we only do slow claps like golf.
Oh yeah.
That moment when you clap for yourself.
That's our motto.
I just want to say thanks to my team for putting in hard work. They're killing it for episode 2. The stuff that these guys are working on is really, episode 2 is going to be insane. Absolutely. The animation quality,
all the pieces put together.
Yeah, in terms of all of the frames, and when you guys see Luffy Gear 5 go ham, you're gonna lose it if you're a One Piece fan. We have Audie, who's a fantastic artist, and also Marimo Animation. He has his own channel. He did a really cool Zycore animation. He's exceptional, absolutely exceptional at shading and stuff. Shotgun donations. What's it called? Yeah. So we got a couple very, very talented artists working on Luffy Gear 5, and it's the animation. So there was episode 1 was a lot of still frames, but episode 2 is gonna have a lot of actual animation, a lot of actual action and stuff like that. So. I'm really excited for it, but I just hope I can get this thing out in 2 weeks. I mean, I know you guys are almost done with your files. I'll probably give you some more. I don't know. I might need some more, maybe not. But it's gonna be. This is weird. This is the first time I've had so much help. And I'm gonna get all these drawings and animations from all you guys and compile it. It's gonna be cool. Much different than
work on it.
Much different than drawing everything myself.
That must have been rough.
I can't imagine.
He almost died, man.
Yeah. It's not healthy, dude. It's not healthy to do it all yourself. Trust me. I was my sleep schedule was so messed up, dude. I was staying up all night and then sleeping all day, and then I don't know, just then I couldn't sleep at all, and then it was messed up. Erica, yeah, I do get a lot of fan art, actually. I usually share the fan art on my Facebook. So if you go to Mastar Media's Facebook, they usually share stuff there. A lot of people send me fan art through messages and stuff, and then I'll post some of them. Do you guys have any questions for the team or for Anime War? I think I'm going to wrap up this stream really soon.
Nope. That's a no. That's a wrap.
That's it.
Give him. Okay, so Pyro Dragon's asking about Demon Rush. So the plan for Demon Rush is, we want to do Anime War first. Want to get to 1 million subscribers and kind of broaden the subscriber base. Just basically get 1 million people who love animation. Love watching it. And I think once we get to that point, we're also. We're all growing as artists and as a team, especially. So I think by the time that we get to 1 million, we'll have a much more refined process as an animation team, and we'll be able to do Demon Rush much, much better. I also want to revise the first episode. I just think it was too slow. I know it was just a 5-minute trailer, but I think it would be too slow for people to kind of get into it. So I think I want to redo the first episode and just make it mega epic. Instead of just build up, just make the first episode something that you want to watch over and over and over again, the whole thing. And so I got to put some work in that too. But I'll probably get started back on Demon Rush late this year, I'm thinking.
We gotta finish
think of Anime War.
I think we should
being the hyperbolic time chamber for the entire team.
I think we should take a little bit more time
level
with
up.
Demon Rush.
Yeah, but compared to what the team is now, the people who actually dedicated themselves to the trailer, I really hope you guys who's now helping on Anime War also participate in the production of Demon Rush, because we were about 5 guys, I think. I can't remember.
Oh yeah, the old team.
Yeah, but it's much bigger now. So I really hope, yeah, the
I was part of the
production
old
of
team
Demon
too,
Rush.
but I didn't do anything.
Yeah,
I was so
exactly.
I was so mad I didn't do anything.
He was just cheering on. That was all.
I was like, yeah, y'all go do it.
Krillin from the sidelines.
Lucky guys.
I mean, I'm pretty sure by then our like the quality will just be like a lot better.
Yeah, I think we'll all be a lot better artists by then too, as well. So Demon Rush will be that much better.
Should be a
Yeah,
comparison.
and I think the planning for it would be better too, because the planning for it was like kind of shoddy.
Yeah, it was a, I don't know.
It's fair. I mean, it was like your first time trying to like start a whole new series, you know. So
Yeah,
We didn't kind of have no character designs that good.
This is
Because professional companies have like the side view, front view, back views, diagonal view.
Yeah, character sheets.
yeah, I mean, but we didn't have like all the artists like that we have now, you know. And I know all of you guys. I've seen you all progress dramatically. Like every time you work on a new file, like your images get cleaner, you do them faster, and you know, I think, you know, I'm still learning as an artist too. I mean, I think I'm a pretty terrible artist, to be honest, but like, you know, I think when we get to that point, you know, when we're ready to Demon Rush, we can do character sheets and people can draw frames on their own using those character sheets. But like you know, when we were at Demon Rush, it was kind of just like, you know, I was trying to figure everything out on my own. I really wasn't prepared at all. But I think by the time we get to 1 million, you know, it'll be different. Plus, I think I'll have a better story for you guys as well. Like I think I might save, like, basically the first episode was supposed to be a flashback, or at least the trailer was like mostly a flashback. But I think I'm gonna save that flashback for like a way future episode or something. And instead, just for the first episode, just make it like a lot of action, like really intense and dramatic and stuff like that, just to bring people in. I got some other ideas how to bring people into the show as well, but keep that a secret for now. So this is a fan art from Mitchell 1406 on DeviantArt. He did a bunch of really awesome fan arts of Anime War. So he's really cool. Check him out on DeviantArt. Really neat stuff from this guy. I really like this Saitama. All right, guys, I'm gonna hop off, but enjoy watching Dragon Ball Super with captions. Tonight I'm gonna watch it and then probably start making some kind of theory video or something about it, or maybe episode 79 theory video. Have a good night, everybody. Thanks everybody on the call for joining. This was pretty successful. I think we should do this again, guys. What do you think?
yeah, I agree.
Yeah, that'd be all right.
yeah.
Never.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
All right, cool. All right, well, that's a wrap, guys. Thanks a lot, and enjoy Dragon Ball Super tonight. I'll see y'all soon.
All right, later,
Peace.
dudes.
See you later.
All right, I'll see you the fire. I'll see you the fire.
All right, see ya.
Yeah.